What is up, YouTube? Welcome to a full day of eating on Chris Bumstead's bulking diet. Now, I know this is not Chris Bumstead, probably had you fooled. So he started off with a black coffee, and that's what I'm doing as well. Always start off with a black coffee, and he has a very simple breakfast starting off. He said that eggs was starting to mess with his system, so what he likes to have for protein in the morning is 2 scoops of whey protein and 2 whole bagels. I normally just eat like 1 bagel because 2 bagels, that seems like a lot. But if you wanna look like someone, you have to follow their diet to a T, and that's what Chris Bumstead said.
This is what I'm eating right now. Obviously, for you guys to like sit there and copy this and eat it to a T.
Or maybe he said not to. No, he said to follow it to a T. So that's what we're gonna do. So one thing that I learned from Chris Bumstead is no matter how rich you are, you still use paper plates. So he topped off his bagels with ghee butter. I don't have any ghee butter, but he said normally he would use almond butter, but he was out. But I have almond butter, so I'm gonna top all these bagels off with some good old almond butter, and that sounds amazing because I really like almond butter over peanut butter. And then for the shake, he had 2 scoops of not Nitro-Tech, but I'm using Nitro-Tech because it's the superior protein powder. 2 scoops of protein powder and then 1 scoop of glutamine. He added glutamine to his as well. He said normally he would add fiber, but he was out of it, and so am I. I don't have any fiber, so that's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. Plenty of protein, and then a lot more calories than I'm normally used to, but hey, we're trying to look like Chris Bumstead here. This meal alone, 985 calories. That is so many calories for meal 1 and 70 grams of protein, but we're gonna down this because we gotta get huge. Let me tell you, it's hard to eat with the mustache on. So this is the Bumstead house. Kinley, turn around, girl. Whoa, you look so good. Brady, what's your name? Say, Chris Bumstead.
Kim Batten.
Show him your muscles. Oh man, yeah, you're definitely Chris Bumstead. I think you're bigger than Chris Bumstead. Yeah. You're like your stash. Kinley, let me see that baby. Oh, you look so good. Brady, you like it? Oh, why are you peeling it off? So meal number 2, we're gonna have it in a meal container because, you know, a bodybuilding meal you just have to have in a meal container like Chris Bumstead. That's how you get big. So I have 300 grams of white rice and 180 grams of turkey. And what he added to this for extra calories is 15 grams of extra virgin olive oil, which I've never added any kind of oils to my meals. But he said instead of getting like 400 grams of rice, which would be like a ton of rice, because this is already way more rice than I normally have. I will typically have about half of this. So he said instead of adding more rice, he would just get calories from fat and the olive oil. So 15 grams here, so I'm just gonna pour it on top. Oh my gosh, there. 16 grams. This is a lot of calories. In this, I have no idea, but somewhere around, I would say 800 calories, which is a ton for me. So this is gonna really suck because I don't like getting my calories in from just like sources like oil and stuff. But I guess I'm gonna be completely full from this big thing of rice anyway. So he said he likes to get in at least 3 meals before going to train. I normally have just 2 meals. So we're gonna let this digest and then we'll have 1 more meal before we go work out. It's not bad with the olive oil, it just doesn't really make it like super good. Ketchup would be better for sure, but I guess you gotta eat olive oil to look like Chris Bumstead.
Chris Bum?
Today guys, y'all are gonna call me Daddy Bum. Daddy Bumstead, okay?
Daddy Bumstead.
Daddy Bumstead, that is right.
Be careful getting them to call you a bum.
Daddy Bumstead.
Daddy Bumstead.
Can you say it, Finley?
Bum.
Say Daddy Bumstead.
Daddy Bum.
So just got done with the last bite of that meal, and it actually wasn't too filling like I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna take off this mustache for the rest of the video and tell you that is a pain to eat with. But the olive oil gave it some good texture and stuff, and it does give it a lot of extra calories, like 120 extra calories, and you don't even know it's in there. Is pretty insane. Something that I typically would not do because I don't have a problem with eating enough calories normally because I always have a high appetite. And for me to eat this many calories is just overkill, because if I were to do this for a long period of time, I would just get fat. All right, so I've been doing some work and now I'm snacking. So Chris Bumstead has 5 meals a day, but he has 2 snacks in between meal 2, and then I believe in between meal 4 and 5. So he had some rice cakes. I don't have any rice cakes, but I do have some of these popcorners, like chips and stuff. These are super good. This is cinnamon crunch. Kenley, what are you doing? And then he had a protein bar, so I'm gonna have one of these legendary Pop-Tarts. These things are amazing. This is the birthday cake flavor, and then do a little bit more work, and then eat one more meal, and then we're gonna head to the gym, and we're gonna do a Chris Bumstead back workout.
Oh, myself.
What?
Oh, myself.
All right, you can try one.
Okay. You know where you can.
What do you think?
Thank you.
Is it good?
Yeah.
It is?
It goes down.
Now moving on to meal number 3, and that is 2 cups of sweet potato. So this is like a medium-sized sweet potato, something that I would think is around 2 cups, and then 7 ounces of flank steak. So this looks really good, and the best way to cook a sweet potato is in the oven. I put it in the oven for 45 minutes at 420 degrees and cooked it. So it takes a while, but it's way better than in the microwave. So today is a little bit later than what I normally work out, because I like to get into the gym around, I don't know, 2 o'clock. Right now it is 3:15, but because I started my first meal at 10 o'clock, I just had to push my workout later on in the day so that I can get in all these meals. And Chris Bumstead said he likes to get in, like I was saying earlier, at least 3 meals before the workout, because if he waits to have the 3 meals after the workout, it's not gonna happen. So he likes to have way more meals earlier on in the day and then just have 2 more after the workout. So I'm gonna enjoy this plain sweet potato and this steak. This is a true bodybuilder meal for sure. Now it's workout time, mixing up my pre-workout Euphoric by Muscle Tech. This is the best pre-workout I've ever taken. They came out with this around 3 months ago, so it's the newest pre-workout. And my favorite flavor right now is the watermelon candy. This stuff tastes amazing and works really, really well. It's a high stem pre-workout. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. Now, Muscle Tech just started to give my followers a discount using code ABLE. So if you go down to the description box, click on that link and use code ABLE, and that will save you 15%, and it also support me. So if you want to support your boy, just go down there and click that link, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed in this pre-workout. And I don't start sipping on my pre-workout until I'm like 5 minutes away from the gym, because if I hit traffic, I'm telling you, I will have major road rage. So I found this back workout from Chris on his channel, and he's coached by Hani Rambod, and I love Hani Rambod's training programs because they're always high volume. So that's what we're gonna be going off of, and it looks like a pretty intense back workout. He worked out with the winner of the Olympia this year, the open bodybuilder. I forgot what his name is. Kind of sounds like Hani, but it's Hadi Chupon, I believe that's how you say it. And he worked out with him, and that dude is a beast. So we're gonna go in here and kill this workout.
I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me. But they hate from inside, you see, hate themselves in society. So I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities.
Back home from that workout, and it was a really good workout. Like I said, I really like Hani Rambod's programs because they're very high volume, and you just get like a burn with any kind of workouts that he does, because he does those FST 7 sets. So it's like 7 sets of around like 10 to 12 reps, and you only rest for around 40 seconds. And he either does that at the beginning of the workout or at the end. So now it is meal 4, and I have 180 grams of pasta, and Shelby cooked up 100 grams of turkey and then 100 grams of beef. And I'm gonna put that on top of this pasta. And this right here, this bowl, is over 1,000 calories in this. So easy way to get in a ton of calories if you're trying to bulk and you need a lot of calories. And as you can see, I changed clothes because we have the game on over here. It is a playoff game. It is the Bucks versus Dallas. I'm telling you, I don't really have high hopes for Tom Brady this year, but I'm hoping that somehow they can pull out a miracle and go to the Super Bowl, but I really don't think so. So now I'm gonna sit down, enjoy this with the family because they all have pasta over here as well, and watch football. Oh my goodness, this game is pathetic. It is 24-0. They are doing so bad. We have no hope. We have no hope. I'm already calling it. The game is pretty much over. Kids are off to bed, and I have 2 more meals to eat. Well, one's just like a snack, and the second one is actually a meal that I'm cooking over there on the stove right now. Nothing like smelling rice at 9:30 at night, and I have to have another meal of turkey meat and rice. But hey, Chris Bumstead said to do it, so I'm gonna do it. That pathetic football game is over, so now I'm about to have my snack. Now, Chris Bumstead had a protein bar, but I don't have one, so I would rather have cereal anyway. So I'm gonna have 2 servings of this Magic Spoon cereal. This stuff really does taste just like Fruity Pebbles, like amazing, and the macros are really good. So I'm going to do the same macros that he had for his protein bar, which was like 320 calories. I just had 2 servings of this cereal, which comes out to like the same calories and macros. So I would just rather have cereal than another protein bar. But check this out. I'm telling you, it's just exactly like Fruity Pebbles, but with better macros, and I have some unsweetened vanilla almond milk in this. Now we're on...
Not my floor.
Oops. So now we're on to his last meal of the night, and that is 290 grams of white rice. Well, now like 280 grams of rice, and 120 grams of turkey meat. He really does love some turkey meat. So the macros and calories today is 5,200 calories, and carbs is 666, which is a terrible number. Fat is 156 grams of fat and 290 grams of protein. So that is very, very high. So Noah said at the beginning of the video, in order for you to look like someone that you want to look like, you need to follow their exact plan, and that is not the case. That was a complete joke, because if I were to eat like this every single day for even like 2 weeks, I would gain so much unwanted body fat because it's just way too many calories for my body. I bulk at like 3,000 calories, so I don't need this many calories. He's 260 pounds, I'm 210 pounds, so I just don't need that much. And he gives some great advice in his video. If you're wanting to gain weight and you're having a problem with it, you need to track what you're currently doing because you don't know where you're at in order for you to either up the calories, or if you're wanting to even lose body fat, you need to drop your calories. And if you're not currently tracking, how do you know what to adjust? But guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy, I don't really say enjoy this because it's 11 o'clock and I'm eating turkey and rice, but I'm gonna eat this and then go to bed. So guys, thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys next time. All right guys, peace. What do I look like? Good?
I mean, not so much.
I can't. What is up, YouTube? Today, I'm gonna be doing a full day of eating because you guys always ask for them. And what is up, YouTube? I know, you probably don't know who this is. Bumstead's off diet, okay, don't restart it. Full day of eating on an off season, What is up, YouTube? Today, we're gonna be eating a full day. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to a full day of eating on Chris Bumstead's off-season diet. Now, probably got you fooled. You were thinking this is Chris Bumstead. No matter how rich you are, you always use just basic plastic plates like he does. Oh man. Rich you are, you still use plastic plates.
Those are paper.
So no matter how rich you are, you still use paper plates.
Where?
Paper.
So crooked.
What? But if Chris Bumstead said to eat it, I'm gonna eat it. That's weird.